Hi there, Leos. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing really good. Please hit like and subscribe if you do like. Using Osho Zen Tarot today, we're going to pull a Celtic cross and we'll use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot to clarify. So Osho Zen Tarot, getting messages, general messages, but they are for the collective Leos. For Leos. Okay, messages for Leo. Bottom of the deck is this Hermit energy. And as you can see in the picture, this energy is, it's about carrying your own light, but it's about finding it too. So it's kind of like a combination of those things. So yeah, and we have you showing up to your own reading. You're the challenge. So you are the challenge. So if you're like, what's the challenge? Oh, it's you. Oh. But it's looking good though, Leos. Looking good, Leos. Wow, nice. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh, good. Yes, 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 yes. You can say, this is not over. This is not over. This magician energy is all about Leo right now. So it's what you're thinking about. It's what you bring about. The magician is a little bit of that energy of everything. Past energy, you have 11. So you have justice energy in the reverse. We'll ask why. So let's get our other deck. We could use this deck. We could just use this deck. Let's just use this deck to clarify. We'll just have to let's stick this over here. So the Hermit energy. This is our underlying energy. I just want to pull that out so we can use this deck to clarify too. Why not? Just give kind of like extra information. If we get stuck on something, we'll use a different deck. But for the most part, the Justice in reverse, past energy, what does that have to do with? Using Osho Zen Tarot to clarify. What does that have to do with? It has to do with the wish granted, but be careful with what you wish for. Basically. And then you have 2 9s. Letting go of something here, something from the past, or issues, or learning and moving forward. So something in the past, careful what you wish for. But what is at the heart of the matter? We have the 9 of Wands energy in the reverse at the heart of the matter. What are you wanting to not put energy into? What do you want to put energy into is at the heart of the matter. How you celebrate, what you celebrate with is part of the message too. As well as abundance, but at the heart of the matter, what is it that you consider being abundant, right? So this is about something from the past. This is about revisiting something from the past. We have the Ace of Wands here too in a reverse. All right. So what is this? Since it has to do with the heart of the matter, or what's at the heart of the matter. The Fool energy in a reverse is kind of like wanting to take a step, but not. And it's all because there's some kind of big leap of faith that has to be had. And I'm not so sure, you know, the energy with that is like, know that something is continuing. There's not something new starting. That's what that energy feels like. Tell me more about this Fool in reverse. Oh, wow. Well, it's your 10 of Cups. It's your 10 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, meaning it is your happiness, and it's that fairy tale ending with the Strength card as the challenge. The 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It is about finding your bliss, your happiness, right where you're at. And it can be talking about that kind of you know, inner spiritual work that we do within ourselves. And letting go of, you know, whatever attachments that's talking about that can keep you bound. So it could be talking about, so like, for example, the 3 of Cups in reverse could be about how you choose to celebrate. How you choose to celebrate. Okay. So the challenge being finding your own confidence. Yeah. Finding your own confidence and being open to receive. Taking really good care of your health is going to be important at this time, especially with diet and exercise. That's the Queen of Cups energy. So if it's in a reverse, then keeping yourself well centered and balanced is kind of like the main issue. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse as this current now moment that's crowning you. And that has to do with pulling out of a hard time. Getting past a hardship. Yeah, even if it was something really hard to have to go through. With the 3 of Swords, it's almost like isolation, I think, is what it usually says on the card. But has to do with what you've lost to. King of Swords energy is how to go about things. So when pulling out of this temporary, whatever this is, temporary hardship, when pulling out of it, it's important to stick with the rules and regulations too. So how do you feel about everything? Well, Leo, you have the King of Cups in the reverse. I would say, I would say with the King of Cups in reverse that it's a going back and forth, or that there is like this constant balance. It can have to do with emotions or mastering your mood, right? It can also have to do with shock of change, and all because of a new paradigm of thinking. With the 6 of Swords, here, this card is the 6 of Swords, and it represents putting down the things that are heavy to think about, and then still marching forward, still moving forward from there on, right? Yeah. The Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups about? This is in the reverse. It is about you thinking about a fresh start. Not just a fresh start. I would say you're more so thinking about how to come out of a temporary hardship. It might be financial, or it might be with health. But however it is, the 4 of Cups with the Knight of Cups is how to get something moving again that either stopped or that hasn't kept moving, if that makes sense. Because it's kind of like the energy of just running in place. But with the 4 of Cups, it's like you've let go of the notion that it's got to be a certain way. And when you let go of the notion that things have to definitely be a certain way, then you leave open the possibility for change. And that's a really important thing that has to do with getting moving. You have the 8 of Cups here. It's in reverse for this future energy. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. So just beware of what you're projecting. There is definitely this energy of revisiting a situation, but the situation has changed drastically. So future energy, revisiting a situation that you might be projecting, revisiting that, and then choosing wisely, because the Seven of Cups, you know, has different options for you to choose. So we have the Magician energy, like I said, is what you're thinking about. And that's really good here, Leo. And the outcome is really good too. The outcome is the High Priestess and the World, and it's in the reverse. So what that means to me is that you're continually on this journey. With the High Priestess, it's a journey of finding yourself. It's about listening to who you are. It is about that emotional balance. It's also about using your spirit gifts or spirit abilities wisely and continuing on a good chapter. So it's like you've already pulled the chapter over. There's already a new start, new beginning. And this is the continuing of that. With the High Priestess, it's the she knows a lot energy. So it's just she knows a lot of energy, or knows a lot about themselves, which is the person you want to know the most about yourself. Is you. And there you go, the Master. And there's the Zen Master. So you are your own master. You are over how you feel. You're over, well, not needing to belong to anything, because you belong to you. And that energy feels really good. It feels like mastering something on that level of inner growth, development, Zen-like energy, right? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think it's definitely about rebuilding too here, Leo. On the bottom, I have the Tower, but it's in reverse. Yeah, so now we'll pull something from the Golden Art Nouveau. And then, like I said, this underlying issue, the reason I left it out is, if you notice in the Hermit card, as well as the Magician card, they're both alone in it. Now, the Magician is staring at the stars. The Hermit is looking inside. So they're both about creating or finding something really amazing. However, they can kind of be lonely journeys. So, like the Hermit card suggests, it's one that only you can take yourself. Tell me more about this reading. And there is the Emperor energy, number 4, or 4-4. And the Two of Cups energy. So, good partnerships. Not just good partnerships, but your authority. Possibly about your connections. What else with this Emperor energy? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Has to do with a delay of some sort regarding an investment, or an investment that will pay off. Just seems to be like a delay or a wait of some sort. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse could be about like what else to also invest in. So keeping things diversified. And then there's the stinking Magician again. Good. So from side to side, from past to future, you have the Magician energy. It's a very strong, powerful energy. And you have the same card on the bottom here that we're going to end up. So, rebuilding. Nice. Nice. Huh. That's what I've got for you, Leos. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe. Bye-bye.